All right. All right. We're back. We're back. We're back. Obviously, I started recording, right? That's what I was trying to do this whole time.
Oh, well, you don't tell me shit, dude. How am I
Cause
supposed to
I
prepare
gotta
for this stuff?
fucking. Apparently I missed a lot. Apparently I missed a lot these last couple days.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You have quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what you're gonna say. That's all you're gonna fucking say.
Well, I am. I always did tell you that if Headhunter for me wasn't as big a deal as other stuff, but I
Motherfucker,
did.
what? I mean, okay, it's not a mirror, but you got a raw
It was a
fucking.
yeah.
Oh, wait. I gotta say this. I gotta say this. I want to say it, not you. You got a raw headhunter just to drop. You didn't buy it. You didn't do like a pussy thing and saved up the coins and fucking bought one. No, that's pussy shit. You got a raw drop. I fucking respect that shit.
It was indeed a raw drop. It did feel pretty good. I didn't see it though. Miu did. Miu was just like, "Oh shit, we got Headhunter." I was like, "What?" And then it was on the floor, and I was just like, "Oh my
Oh
god!" And
my
I took a
god,
screenshot. But
I am so
you know,
jealous.
but then again, at the same time, it's like it just would have looked like any other leather belt, other than when you hover over it. It was just like, and I sent you a couple screenshots.
Yeah, I know. I saw them. I saw them. I just low key didn't want to look at them too much because the jealousy that was oozing out of me was ridiculous.
I even told me, I was like, dude, when Cass actually sees this, he's gonna be fucking pissed. And he goes, "Don't worry, we're gonna do it again." And I was just like, I know that, you know that, Cass doesn't know that.
No, I want to be part of the first one. The first one is the like caviar. It's like having caviar for the first time.
Right, but it'll still
Once
be
you have
your
caviar
first.
the second time, fourth time, you're like, I'm on some rich shit. It's not the same. It's like when I had sushi for the first time. I was like, oh, what the fuck is this shit?
You see, but again, that's like it'll still be your first headhunter. Like it just won't be our first headhunter. Or maybe that's what the whole feeling is anyway. But like it's nuts because he and then I started playing solo farming for a little bit because we
Yeah,
sold the money, we got the headhunter, and we ended up getting
the mage blood.
the Magebloods map, not a Magebloods.
Right, the map, yeah.
So and then we sold that map for like 140 divs, and so I
You
was like,
guys. So wait, you guys sold the headhunter?
yeah, we sold the headhunter.
You sold. It's like your first dollar bill in a business. Though you sold your first raw headhunter.
Well, the thing is it's not like it was only mine.
Oh, I know,
You
I
know,
know. Still, man,
we
I
dropped
would
it
have
in a
shared
group.
custody of that motherfucker real quick. We being co-parents in this motherfucker.
Well, me already has one first of all, so if I did want it, he probably would have let me have it. But I also probably would have had to give up the split on the mage blood belt, and I, as you know,
I know you.
was making
Yeah,
a
yeah.
ward loop.
Mage blood, mage
Oh,
blood whore.
oh no, I'm on my ward loop making. Like I needed the money. I you have no
Uh,
idea. I've that 129 divs that I got from splitting all that up was gone in like 20 minutes. Like there's so much that I needed for that build, and then I was able to fix a lot of the suffixes on my gear.
I mean, how much did you guys make out of the headhunter?
It was like 100 and it was no, it was 90 88
Really,
88.
90 divs?
Yeah, dude. They're I'm telling you, they're dirt cheap this league. They're
Oh,
fucking
fuck,
nothing.
this league is fucked, dude.
This league is fucked, he says.
Oh,
Oh, he
how
didn't
did I
move
die? You
again.
both were in there.
I was standing still.
Okay,
Uh
apparently.
the portal's up.
I fucking went
But
in and I'm the one getting clapped.
I was whenever I go into these, dude, I literally
Yeah, but
just
I figured Mew already, would have moved and shit. That's why I just went in and just jumped out.
Mew died, and then I died,
Oh gosh, I
and now
just
I
loaded
think
in.
you're about to die. Yeah, I think you're about to die.
Nope. Oh yes, fuck. I clicked it and I tried to click really fast and then
Yeah,
ironically I went in, but I came out dead.
yeah. The thing is like it's not a very good grace period. But I ended up spending that 130 divs so damn fast, and then
Oh,
a lot
man.
of
Such
a
a
lot of
fucking
stuff.
shame that in the first league in 4,000 hours that you get a raw fucking uh you gotta sell it and it's worth fucking almost trash.
Yeah. I
God
was salty
damn.
about it. I was salty about it, but the thing is we pulled the Headhunter, or no, the Mageblood map right out of Evaldo's that we got from that map.
So you got two crazy shit.
Yeah, it was two big things, and I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I'll take the money.
I keep seeing that videos this May on my feed about what we're gonna be poor next week. Next league.
Yeah. We're gonna be fucking
It's
dirt
gonna be
poor next week,
ruthless, bro. It's gonna be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're gonna nerf percentage. People are so used to this drop rates, man. That
Bro, I'm so okay. So this is probably the first time I'm ever glad like Mute isn't in our fucking Discord, because I can actually say this. This dude has been bitching so much about not dropping mirrors and instead dropping Hinakora's locks, which I understand. There's like a 50-50 chance when one of those two drops, like it's one or the other. It's a 50-50. And he's lost the 50-50 like 4 times. Like, so he could have dropped 5
but he
mirrors,
got a
but
mirror.
he's only dropped right, but he's only dropped 1 mirror and 4 Hinakora's locks. So he's upset. And every time I talk, like he brings, like, dude, it's just like,
Bro,
fucking bro.
if I played as much as he's played, I'd be mad too.
Would you though?
This motherfucker pulls like goddamn double shifts on this goddamn game.
I kind of do too. If we're being fucking real.
Exactly, and you know if you put in that much hours and
The thing
you
is
keep
what he
losing that
ended up,
role, I mean, eventually it gets to you.
yeah, I guess what ends up happening is because he made another character. Obviously,
Obviously.
he didn't make another one. He turned his Pathfinder into a Magic Find. So he's been rolling Magic Find, solo. And I never went down that road with this particular character. I wanted to just make my boss there and
That's
just go with
some
that.
big dick move right there. You know what? I'm just gonna go by myself. Just magic find everything, the
Well,
world.
the thing is like it works. The problem for most people is that it's incredibly expensive to do so.
Yeah.
Like, to be able to have Magic Find and be able to do
Survivability.
damage, like, and do damage, yeah. So he had to do some like crazy shit to make that shit work. And I was just not down to do it. And he's telling me, he's just like, oh yeah, you could probably do it for like 10 to 20 divisions in a couple hours of like your time. And I'm like, bro, you make it every time we've done some shit like this, you tell me it's easy, and it's taken us
See,
like
look,
3
he
times.
has the same problem. You can't see because you're fucking TS. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That shit fucking flashbangs. I'm gonna look up the
I'll go back.
microtransaction test.
I'll go. Oh, okay. But I was about
If
to
it
say
was
I'll go
like
back to.
darker or something, it would be a little easy on the eyes. But it's like instinctually, you shoot it right where we're about to step. So we kind of like how your eyes are fixed on the character as you walk.
I'm trying to shoot it into the dark.
That's what that's a bad joke. I don't know. That's what Ethan tried to do. Shoot it into the.
Yeah, I get it, man. Don't worry. You don't have to explain the joke.
Oh man, I'm not such a good friend. Oh, the fuck was that?
I'm not sure. You? What?
I heard a bloop.
I don't know.
That was the weirdest shit. It was like maybe like your bong made a hit or something. Anyway.
I can't.
Man, I'm so fucking mad about that.
I didn't think we were gonna get like a headhunter. I thought we were gonna get something else. I thought we were gonna get a Mageblood. I was honestly.
How really juice was that? Like how much wisp and stuff that you guys had?
Pretty crazy. And we were basically rolling the equivalent of what we're doing now, like juice wise, or like normal juice wise. For wisps, I'm not sure. Like, I was hardly paying attention and kind of just doing the Orobot thing of just looting, because God, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I love that job.
Really?
Just doing nothing and then just looting. Yeah, dude. It's just
it feels kind of hectic because there's there's a lot of little small micro. Do you smite or not?
Yeah,
There's a little. There's just a few little like it feels
but
like
I
at the very least, like
but I
little.
feel like there's very specific times in which you smite, and most of the time you're not. And this, I feel like that comes from what's the word I'm looking for? When something isn't just insta dying, right?
There's a
Like
timer that you have to do it like one, and then wait maybe 5 seconds, do it again.
yeah, like when
Oh, so
something's
we're
not
not running
dying.
abysses anymore?
I don't know.
I haven't
I
seen
don't
one.
know
That's
what
why I'm
he
asking.
said that he said that he was changing something, and I don't know if he's running. I think we might be running Beast instead. We have Thing coming. I don't know what this is.
I don't know. My I forgot to change my forgot to reboot. Oh, I see the abyss. Ah man, I couldn't. I mean, even if I wanted to be online, I couldn't. It's just
I know.
so much like back and forth shit with family, and it's one of those days where it's like sometimes you kind of like, and then by the end of it, I was just fucking tired, bro. Like I'll get on here like 12:30. I'm just saying to myself like, so I'll load up 40K and like stare at the screen for like an hour and just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to bed. Because that's what basically 40K is. You stare at the screen, you read a bunch of fucking lines.
Fair.
So I would read like one whole text interaction dialogue and then just be like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. And
Oh no, I didn't hit this right. No, I didn't.
no, you didn't. We're about to though. Oh,
I don't think we should.
okay.
I think yeah, we. I think the last time when me and him were doing this, we just fucking abyss while the map is going is just too fucking crazy. Like trying to chase that shit is nuts. I know shit's dropping, no idea what's dropping.
I hear, yeah. Um, but yeah. But anyway, congratulations, dude. I gotta add that to
Thank
your
you.
resume now.
I've dropped a raw headhunter.
A
Granted,
raw headhunter.
now I just want to drop a raw headhunter on my own one of these days.
I mean, that's ballsy. But I mean, it's not. I mean, I think if you get anything higher than a headhunter, it's still that's the equivalent. Like if
like
you get a mirror drop.
we've had Hinakora's lock drops. You know, granted, and those aren't quite as expensive, but
Well, what's actually
like
rarer, locks or headhunter?
locks because they're the same rarity
It's
as
mirrors.
mirrors. Yeah,
Okay, I mean
which
that's
is why Miyu is so fucking is so pissy. I imagine is because they're the same thing, and he's gotten yeah.
so that's the point I'm trying to say. Like if you get that on your own, if you get a Hinokara lock on your own to drop, then that's effectively getting some like a headhunter because
Right.
you already got something that's just as rare. So to me, it just kind of offsets the difference.
Yeah, but now I get to do it on my own. I haven't done it.
Right. If you can do that on your own, on me, like
Yeah.
that's almost like extra credit.
Like I would love to be able to do maps like these because apparently Miyu's figured out a way to do maps these, like by himself on his other thing. I don't even know what the fuck's around here.
You have to record it to see it. Because even if you step in, you can't see it because you're gonna be interacting with it with the shit.
Yeah. Oh, I think
I don't see shit.
we're no. I think we killed a spire.
Oh,
I think yeah, we have to do the whole thing where we slow down for spires again. You a fat boy.
Katash. Um,
The hate shepherd. I love that. I don't know
so you say
why.
you made how much total did you spend on your on your what you call it on your rune? Was okay. So okay, wait. Before you answer that question, was it
Uh-huh.
easier or harder than when on the previous times that you made it?
Yes. To
Yes,
be
what?
completely honest, yes. The
Yes.
the the answer
So
is
it's been
easier
harder?
and no, it's easier and harder. It's literally yes. It's not either or, it's both.
Hmm. How
It's
so?
been easier to do certain things. Like for instance, capping or not capping, but hitting like your second CDR breakpoint is so much easier right now. The hard part is getting high levels of penetration and getting high levels of resistances via Omni is really hard because they've nerfed Omni. It's no longer giving you one omniscience per 10, it's one omniscience per 15. This is yeah. Oh, we barely made it. Good job. Oh, almost. Um, so it's harder to get like really high levels of pen. It's harder to cap your stuff, and like with the changes that they made to it, it's just a lot harder to cap everything. But once you do, you're still getting like really good fucking damage. Uh, I'm having an issue where I want to go from using one heartbound loop or two heartbound loops to one, and I can't figure out the fucking tree that's gonna allow me to do that. While at the with the current gear that I have, and yeah, just just one of those things. A lot of changes happen. Charms are a game breaker, but for a lot of people, that's just like another price barrier of entry.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Like because I have three Pathfinder charms, and that allows me to run 4 flasks and keep them up permanently. Wasn't really able to do that with my last set of gear on my other ward loopers. I think they all had to stick with three flask. Um, but each of those charms that I have is anywhere between 18 to 60 div.
Spire.
Okay. Oh well, you're the only one that does damage, so.
Well, I'm letting you know so you can move away.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's smart. S'more.
It's fucking Gorkill.
Because it's a beast.
Oh, why is it not dying?
Because Einhar hasn't captured it. Einhar's a lazy fuck. Don't you know that? I hate Einhar just for this. He never captures beasts on time.
Dude.
And like as you
Anyways.
can see, the beast
Alright.
was
I'm
shocked
going
just
in.
standing there. Yeah, yeah. I got Trubbiank. Be careful. There's a ring. There's a blue ring. It's gone. You killed it. Like, but my damage on my ward looper nowhere near yours.
But the
Nowhere.
point of the War Looper is not the high ceiling of damage. It's
It's kind of both.
but you have a lot more survivability in a weird way, right? Like
In a
it's
weird way, yes.
keep rubber banding. What the hell?
What server are we in? I don't know if Miyu changed. But in
Um,
certain ways, yeah, it's very
like I had
survivable.
them. I have zero survivability on my own. Ah, I keep forgetting these spires are dying way too fast.
Yeah,
I
it's
can.
okay.
I saw it come up and it instantly just melted.
And Miyu had the same thought that I did. Maybe running Beast isn't the best idea. I started Beast farming with my Ward Looper because it turns out Ward Loop is good at obliterating single targets.
What are the loops that you're running?
I'm running my Cold Loop again.
So that's what
So
spear, ice spear.
Ice Spear, Creeping Frost, and Freezing Pulse.
Hmm.
And that is really, really fun. It is a lot quieter on the eyes because of Ice Spear's red, and my Freezing Pulses are a little more clear than they used to be. But, and Creeping Frost isn't very visible. Creeping Frost is a very like because it's the floor degen, the cold floor degen. Oh God, come help me, us. Me, you don't leave me, please. You're gonna kill me if you do.
Oh, I'm running.
Oh, I can't even see. Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But I got it up to 28 mil DPS. I
I mean,
think
that's
me.
functional for most shit. You maybe not be able to like run Giga Juice shit, but
I can do pretty juiced. 2 sextant, 4 scarabs, pretty difficult Atlas tree, but not the hardest I've seen. I'm not running that what do you call it? Wandering path. So relatively safe. But I'm farming essences and beast right now
what
because
is Wandering Path at? Oh shit.
it's like the longer your path is on the tree, it makes shit harder and grants you more loot. Some shit like that.
Interesting.
That's where that's where Miyu's tree started just getting like a lot better, and we started getting more loot. Was when we
So he has
were
like one continual path that just goes basically like a snake.
everywhere. Yeah, I assume so. I have no idea. I haven't actually seen his tree. Um, but that's I do know he is going wandering path. I think it makes like your secondaries, the tiny points do more to something like that. But I'm just farming beasts and essence right now because essences are through the flipping roof.
Really?
Oh my god, dude! If you only knew how much money I was making off of essences right now.
That's so hard to believe this late in the league that essences are worth that much.
I
And
know, but
headhunters are
guess
worth that dirt cheap.
yeah, bro. Nutty league, man. Nutty fucking league. But I'm making shit 5, 10 div and an hour. Like, not like super. It's not
And you
magic
spec
fine.
into essences?
Yeah, spec into
Okay.
essences and beasts. Uh Beasts you can is basically just like adding a lottery to your maps because if you get the beast that's used for splitting, it's 5 div per
Oh yeah, yeah,
beast.
yeah. That's the that's when I figured out like when I think early this week I got one of those Ironheart memory beast
Mhm.
memories,
Nice. Yeah.
and I sold it for I think 3 divs. And I kept thinking about like why the fuck is this worth 3 divs? Like I never thought a memory would be worth that much. And it was because of that. Because
Yep.
it spawns it has a chance to spawn did I just drop my fucking spros? God damn it. Yeah, I can't even get them up because of my loot filter.
Oh yeah, of course.
Uh, yeah, so then that's what it because they has a chance to do that. And I'm sitting there like, did I just fucking jit myself? But I really needed the divs at the early start of the league, so it wasn't a big deal. Chances are I wouldn't have gotten it anyways.
I've
That's what I
just
tell
been
myself
tripping
to
out.
make me feel better.
I've just been tripping out at looking at the weird market that is right now. There are some things that are really expensive. There are some things that are dirt cheap. Scarabs are through the roof. Essence is through the roof.
Yeah, one thing I'll
Unique.
say: some items are not going cheaper.
No, yeah. Like uniques that come from like Delve, um Heist, Expedition even. Like my perfect Olroths last league would have cost me like 3 div at the time that I normally would have been able to buy it. And this time, even late league, well, relatively late league, uh it cost me 7. It's almost 9. And it's a relatively, trash unique that a lot of people have. If you do expedition at all, you'll find them, and they're not uncommon. But because no one's running it, everybody's running Magic Find. I
Yeah,
think Mia was telling me that it's like 23% of the entire.
it's a fucking huge chunk.
Yeah,
It's a
massive.
huge chunk I should say. I said trunk. Of players doing it. Last time I looked at it, I was because I was trying to see if I was trying to motivate myself to see if I can build a new character.
Mhm.
Um, and I wasn't really finding anything that really piqued my interest. But
I always have old builds in mind. Builds that I haven't been able to play or make work or haven't had the time to actually run, but then I'm sitting here like, fuck, dude. So much time.
the what was it? I'm trying to find it. All right, I think the edit was fucking with me now because I forgot what I was looking for.
Oh, dude, you didn't even tell me that you had one? I'm so happy.
Well, I got permission. Someone got her free shit. He's like, yo, go eat it, bro. You earned it. uh,
Dude, I swear to God, man, I can never figure out this fucking tab shit. Right stick down. Okay, now I'm in the guild stash. Jesus.
Combo breaker.
Combo breaker.
Yeah, I've been trying to eye down the access for my bone shatterer, and it's just like everything's still at 90 divs and up. And I'm saying to myself like, who's buying these
How?
axes?
Bro, by the way, so you know, I have been keeping an eye out. I found a tier 4, a tier 6, and a tier 10 Despot axe with fractured fizz.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
So
I
eventually
have.
we'll get one.
So we will get one. I have been keeping my eye out. Like I want to find it. I want to find one, and I know I can.
Because
As a
if
matter of fact, I'm like,
I've
dude, we
been
must have found one at
so
some
once
point.
I buy that weapon, what I'm gonna do is basically run. I'm gonna any cash I get from what we do, I'm just gonna like pull up Uber bosses, just going pow pow pow. I don't even
That's
know if
what I'm trying to get.
that's and that's funny because that's probably not even worth anything as far as like the content that is spitting out cash. But I want to do it only for my own success. One, I want to kill Sirius because fuck that
Oh,
guy.
bro, I kid you not, man. Everything that isn't what we are currently doing is hella expensive to buy shit for. So if you start farming Cirrus, even, dude, you'll make money off of Watcher's Eyes. People are fucking buying Watcher's Eyes like crazy. Fucking, if
And
you're
this is
farming
what like
Harvest
almost a month and a half into the league.
into the league, yeah. And prices on shit is
I
still
gotta
going up.
check. I
Divs,
think before we end this episode, I want to check the player amount.
divs are up to 217.
Oh yeah, it. Someone posted something on Reddit. I seen it yesterday or the day before, and it was so sad. They were like, "I thought I was gonna be able to afford a mirror today, this league, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait
Farm
till
some
next
more.
league." The mirror is worth like 950 divines.
900, 910 or some shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, I guess he had like for whatever reason he thought that this was gonna be the league that he would be able to afford. Because he thought it was gonna get they were gonna get cheaper or something like that. Like, nah, bro. People
No,
going
mirrors are going
ham,
up.
bro. Like people are going crazy ham.
There's some, my thing is like, if we do, like, say we drop 3 mirrors, like, I'm just gonna buy a mirror service something. I don't know what. I have no idea what I'd mirror service, but I want one. I want one of those just like
I don't
straight
think
up
I'm
perfect
I don't think
GG
I'm mature
items.
enough to handle the power of a mirror.
I know I am.
It's like a
Like
mortgage. I don't think I'm there yet.
like all it would take, right?
I need 5,000
So
more hours.
nah, bro, hold up. So tell me, like your despot axe. We'll talk about this, right? So imagine you find a despot axe that not only has your perfect rolled fucking fracture, but it's perfect rolled in every way and has 3 synth implicits, all which function with your build.
But the
You
problem is
know,
that the problem with that even if I was to mirror that, I can only
mhm.
sell it because it's not like a dual wheel two-handed with X's. It's not really going to be useful for me other than the purpose of selling it. And the problem is that the market is so saturated with those fucking
Wait,
X's that I'm probably
wait.
not going to make money off of it.
With a mirror tier, wait, you don't mirror an axe to make money. So if you wanted to make money off the axe, you don't mirror it. You build it. And then you charge people to mirror it, and you keep the one that isn't mirrored.
Oh,
And then
that's
you
what mirror
charge.
services are.
Yes. So the mirror service.
I'm not rich. I don't know this
No,
rich
that's
talk.
fine. I'm letting you know.
I know you the headhunter rich now, so it's a little different.
But
Two
what'll
different
happen?
classes of players now.
So you'll pick up a mirror, right? And then you don't have an item that is worthwhile mirroring, but some other guy does, and he charges you, 10 to 20 to 50 div to mirror the item. So you'd still need to farm up a little bit of money to get your mirror tier item, unless you were able to find like a guy that wanted to give you a deal or some shit like that.
It's such a. I've been seeing though that there's a lot of scamming shit with that.
There's been just a lot of scamming in general because of more people playing. You know what I mean? Like you have, like if you have all these people from other games coming in here, all the scammers from other games are coming here. It's like
So you're
I
blaming
noticed
D4.
all I'm gonna say is I have noticed a significant tonal shift in our community.
It's because it's the first league back. It's the first league they're here. They haven't acclimated well and assimilated well. It's gonna take a few.
And that's fine.
And this is
I'm not
an
that.
OP. See, they're getting the high of path and not getting the gruesome, the bitterness. Whether or not they become true exiles is whether or not they'll stay within the shit leagues. We've been having some banger leagues lately.
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting for that shit one. I'm waiting for that shit one because it's like a rap, not a rap album, but like a music song. Like once you have that crazy Taylor Swift one, you don't know what's the next one coming. Sometimes you're gonna have a shittier one, a shitty album or something. And, sometimes you gotta like, all right, take that in the chin and then make it the best one. Make the greatest hits one.
Right, but I don't. Well, then again, I am a path player. I am an exile. I have been around through what a lot of people call shit leagues, and I toughed out a lot of them. Like Arch Nemesis, that was fucking brutal.
That was fucking brutal. Oh my Jesus.
The original fucking Ultimatum, that was fucking brutal. Expedition, that was really brutal.
But on a scale, I will still put Arch Nemesis as the worst because you couldn't avoid it. You couldn't sidestep it. Like Ultimatum, you could at least not interact with it and still just run regular shit.
Okay, so remember, everybody that may possibly be listening, I am a Tujan whore, right? I am an expedition lover. I'm an expedition enjoyer. The thing is what a lot of people forget about that league is that's where we lost a lot of our core defenses and defense layers. They made so many changes to our defensive layers at that point.
They changed spell suppression.
Yes, they changed.
They didn't make it as available.
I'm in danger. What's going on?
Just a bunch of shit is not dying. They die now. I think Aspires. Yep, it's Aspire.
Yep.
It's funny because I was in that corner. I didn't think that corner was gonna get to him because I was through the door in the corner, but that's frustrating.
You're also getting more projectiles because I'm snipers marking shit. So,
okay. I just gotta watch it like a hawk. Oh, might be dangerous.
It looks dangerous. But
and what the fuck you mean by if for the people listening, motherfuckers listen. We on our way. We on our way.
I have to stay humble, or we end up like
bro.
What's that guy's name?
Bro.
No, wait. I don't want to be Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, bro. You know how much money Logan Paul makes, bro?
Yeah, but he's an asshole. Do you know how much money I could make and not be an asshole? I'd be fine.
Bro. Oh, what's his name? Some Russell Crowe makes mad, bro. He's an asshole, apparently.
Dude, yeah, and he makes a fair amount of money and is also, yes, an asshole. You see, I want to be the Keanu Reeves.
Nah, bro, eating Subway sandwiches? Come on, bro. There's only one. I think Keanu is the only one that gets that pass ever.
Nah, dude. I think Keanu's awesome. I think I could be the Keanu Reeves of Path. That's Inspire.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back. I'm back here.
No. But I don't know. I want to be the Keanu Reeves of fucking
Exile.
of PoE. Like it's just he's so fucking chill. Like that's the one thing I've always gotten from him when I watch him like interacting with people. It's just that he's so fucking chill. He's like,
He's
yeah,
authentic. Authentic.
you want to talk about motorcycles? I'll sit here for 2 hours and talk to you about motorcycles. Like, is this thing not
Dude.
dying?
Nah, this dude's not dying. Extra chaos, poison. I'm going ham too. Life is not flinching.
I'm really confused. He started dying.
Okay. No, maybe it was something. All right, I'm going in there and that little thing you think.
Wait.
Don't tell me to wait.
Yeah, no, I did tell you to wait.
I just can't react fast enough because of the lag.
That's why I know. That's why I kept telling you. Is there's one thing in there that wasn't dying, and I wanted you to wait until it died before you did it. And yeah.
Well, it might be one of those things where there's an aura from another creature.
Right, but the thing is that wasn't dying like at all. The aura that keeps things like what's it called? Puts like a little thing around things health bars.
How the fuck do you see anything?
Hmm?
How would fuck would you see that aura on what everything is happening?
I feel like you guys have maybe an issue with
too much graphics.
No, like I'm trying not to say this mean, but like, are you not able to just like kind of blur out everything else other than like the health bars and the information that you're getting that way? Like, because that's how I play.
I don't have a built-in retard like filter or some shit. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Can I not just ignore half of the shit that's happening on my screen? No, motherfucker, it stacks.
Well, because
everything stacks on top of each other. Your goddamn tornado shot on top of my ass. Everything I'm doing.
No, because you don't. Wait, do you not have health bars over monsters enabled?
Yeah, I do, but that only helps.
So now this. I only look at that. I'm just letting you know. Like I am paying attention to literally nothing else but that.
To a certain extent, I get what you mean, and I do that. But I'm also looking at positions with Mew because Mew will just dash in a specific direction. So I'm looking at health bars, and I'm also looking at the little names.
So wait, hold up. Now, the funny thing is, I don't know where this is coming from, but I only pay attention to that when the little dots are not next to each other. For some reason, my brain notices when they separate. I've trained my brain to...
That's the weed, bro. That's the weed. Fuck that.
It might be. But I've trained my brain to be so used to our dots being together to where like, okay, yeah, it's
you're
fine.
Like a cross-eyed cat. Like, you can look at... You're noticing these things and shit. No, dude.
I don't know, dude. I guess that's what's made me like decent at certain video games and being able to parse out some things. Like,
you never cross your eyes and still play efficiently?
I'm not, and I know I'm not crossing my eyes. Don't make me sound like a tard. Canceled. But it's just it's
one of those things. It just goes. Whoop, oh, what's over there? Let me go that way.
Like, have you never had like the 1,000-yard stare?
Yeah, you just stare into the distant galaxy.
But now you need to use that to your advantage. You use the stare to just gather the little bits of information.
That goes against everything I stand for. I like to be present.
Oh hell, dude! Not in here.
I like to know. I want the person I'm making love to know that I'm looking at you. So
it's like I can't.
I'm making love to these maps.
There's too many things, bro.
Everything's gonna get my love.
Yeah, there's too many things.
Take my infinite amount of projectiles on your way.
Especially being that, like, I have to keep my distillate up. I have to make sure my other flask is going spire.
Boop, boop.
Like, it's just one of those things. Like, I don't know, dude. I had to figure out a way to make sense of all of this.
Yeah, you've been doing it. I mean, significantly longer than I have too.
That is true. I have played a lot this league.
I'm teleporting everywhere. I'm not even purposely trying to.
Are you like, what's your frames per second right now?
25.
Dude, that's insane. And you're still playing on like high, right?
High, yeah, ultra everything.
Yeah, that's insane. Like I legitimately can't imagine what your screen looks like, because in defense of my
Watch
weird
one of our
way,
old episodes. You'll see
like
a
in
whole
defense,
1080.
I don't even have 1080. I run these maps
But this is what
in
I'm saying. It's easier for you to fucking zone out because everything looks like mush to begin with.
I run in 1024 by 768.
Everything looks like mush.
It does not. I can see health bars.
I can see help. It's like you're playing like an old 8-bit game where it's like little red lines coming to attack you.
I just see red lines,
Like
and then when they go down, we're safe.
fucking playing Galaga over here. Pew, pew, pew. Oh shit! Came to play pad, not fucking Galaga. What the fuck is doing, dude?
This shit, I don't know, bro. Like, because I don't get me wrong. For instance, like before you get off tonight, I want to show you my
That,
hideout change.
let's just put a pause on that one. I think that was appropriate. Like, before you get off tonight, just let you know.
Well, no, nothing gay. Maybe a little, but I want you to look at my.
Thank you, boo. Thank you.
I want you to look at my hideout,
Oh fuck me.
but I want you to see it in like the resolution that I want to play in, and like, because it's beautiful. Fuck you, like you'll love it. You'll love it, and it's
So
not
in a
complicated.
worse, you want me to see it in a worse resolution?
No, in the resolution I like to see, which is mine or yours, because I have played. I have no. Because
I think you wanted me to go into your hideout and then turn down my resolution so I can see it the way you see it, as beautiful as you see it. It's almost like you're saying, okay, I know my wife is fat, but I want you to squint your eyes a little bit and see what I see.
Come here, look at this shit. You can actually, since you're recording, everybody else can see it too.
Oh, I'm not. Let me show it because I'm not showing the game because it saves on gigabytes of this video.
Oh, right.
I'm showing it now.
But isn't it pretty?
It's a lot green. It's probably the best ones you've had so far. One of your best ones. Not too crazy. Just very
Not
greenish.
too crazy. Very simple. I don't have the big map thing out. Like, and it's nice and fits. And I like the purples.
Then you get a little bored with it. You're like, oh, I need some big shit.
Yeah, eventually I want my I want to use the MTX. Ugh, no beasts. I don't want to run beasts. They're annoying.
No beast. I just didn't know what happened with that last one. That last one was the only one that really gave us a problem. It's like Ironheart wasn't really doing his thing.
Yeah, but that's always because I have tried to run beast farming quite a few times, and Einhar is always a lazy fuck.
Maybe they need to change the not change it, but like update the way that mechanic works, and not necessarily, I don't know, not have it dependent on an NPC that follows you around.
Because sometimes I wonder, especially when there's multiple people in the map, he doesn't always follow one person.
Well, he's supposed to be following the party lead. I think that's how they set it up. They're supposed to be following the party lead.
But sometimes he doesn't.
And that's weird. That's when it gets weird because it's like, if mechanically he's supposed to be following the party lead, how is it that he's switching over? Is there breaking the matrix?
I think it happens when people are running away, or not like running away, but are leaving the beast, and Einhar is still capturing it.
I can see that happening.
He gets stuck, and then goes to the nearest party member instead of back to the leader. So he'll randomly switch up who he's following.
that would make sense with the exception of, but technically, if he's still coded to follow the party lead, shouldn't he then teleport to the party lead?
Right, but that's my whole point. I don't think that's how he's coded.
Someone has a mean muffler outside, boy.
Oh, was that a muffler? I thought someone was politely knocking on your door.
No, dude, that's someone's muffler. I was doing a lot of knockback.
I like that sound. Yeah,
so
my truck
got
does
like
it.
pennies on your goddamn muffler.
My truck does it. Leave me alone.
Some big little peen type shit, like hear me roar.
No, okay. So I know this is the same thing I've told a lot of other people, right? Because a lot of people say the same thing about like, oh, I like guns. Why? Because you're a bitch. Like, like.
Oh no, that's bullshit. No, fuck them.
But no, I understand. But I feel like it's the same thing with like big trucks and loud shit. Like, there's something in my tiny ass brain that loves it when I rev my engine and then I let off and then it goes broom, boom, boom, ka, 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 ka. Like, I just fucking love it. Like, explosions, yes. And now I have them in my truck. Yes. Like, it's just a child thing. Like, I'll admit
is it the sound? Because if not, you could just get that shit off your sounds. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Right, it's the sound. But again, it's not the same. I don't want my music.
Have you ever been in a muscle car?
Yeah, many times.
I the very first time I've ever been in a muscle car and it revved it, I almost shit myself.
Amazing, right?
It's like, what the fuck? It's like forgetting that you're on a bull. Like the amount of it's such a weird feeling that when you rev the engine, how the fucking car shakes. Like it's just like
violent.
Like we're about to. It's just like, what in the fuck is happening? And he did that shit on a red light, and then he burned rubber, of course, right? Because anyone who has a fucking muscle car is showing off is gonna try to burn rubber. And this was like one of my my like older uncles. He has like I wouldn't know what car it was, to be honest with you. I don't know shit about cars. I don't like Hondas. Yeah, one of them old school like muscle cars, and like he was giving me a ride, and I think we were going to the Divines. That's nice.
What the fuck? No.
Oh, you went into Reclaim?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm coming back out. I'm almost there.
Yeah, I see you loading. And then he stopped at a red light and just said, "Hey, watch this." It's Spanish. And it was like, at first he did it softly. And I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. That's good. That's cool. He's like, no, watch. And he fucking floored it. And then of course he let go his brake, and then it starts sliding left, sliding right.
Yo, you just feel the tires just like, I can't hold this. I can't do this.
Yeah, it's just like I was like, I never grab it. Typically in a car, if I get scared, I'll grab the seat, almost like a eject button, like looking for the eject button. The car he had is one continuous seat.
Oh, it's a bench seat, yeah.
So I couldn't grab onto anything. I was like, fuck, and even the seatbelt is not like a regular seatbelt. It's like across the waist only.
Right.
And then
old school car.
Yeah, it's a pretty old. I don't know what it is, dude. I really don't know. It looks like a Chevy, but I don't remember seeing the symbol. Like it. So it's one of those, dude.
Fair amount. Like there's a lot of things it could be. So.
There's a lot of old school cars that, like, if you take care of them, they kind of like have that reproductive like feeling of it. But one thing I do know, it had that shape of muscle car. It had that like boxy. I got a fat ass, but not really. Look.
My first fun experience inside a muscle car was I want to say it was a '69 Cuda, and it was a Plymouth. It was fucking
Plymouths. Okay.
beautiful. Yeah, it was a beautiful car, and it was what the
The
hell
only
color
time that you can ever say that about a Plymouth.
is the old Cudas. Those things are
Yeah.
beautiful, bro. They're
No one
gorgeous.
has ever said that about any other car. Maybe if you're crazy, you would say that about a Oh wait, no, that's Chrysler. I'm thinking about the PT Cruiser, but that's Chrysler, not the Plymouth.
Yeah, that was Chrysler. That's not what Plymouth. That was Plymouth old or like Plymouth became Chrysler. If I'm
Right? Yes. That's because I think it was supposed to be a Plymouth PT Cruiser, but it was like I think it got bought out and then it became Chrysler. I think I remember saying that. I seen that.
yeah,
I mean, I was
and
kind of young. I
then
didn't understand all that shit, but
but that back in the '60s, they still Plymouth and beautiful muscle cars. That was back during the times of that's basically what all car makers were trying to do, is who
yeah,
can make the best muscle car, who can put more horsepower in these things,
who can make it
and
roar louder?
it was my grandmother's neighbor, and he had taken like every Saturday I was seeing this dude out there waxing the fucker. It was like I don't know how to explain it. It's not like off white, but it's not quite cream. Like it was it was still shiny, but it was almost satin. I don't know how to explain it. It was just super
Well,
duper duper.
if you ever look up actual car colors, like there's no such
Oh
thing as like
yeah,
red.
right.
They have what they do is they trademark colors, so they'll call it like
But
gingerbread red.
I am pretty sure that shit wasn't Plymouth made. I've never seen a color like that on an old car like that. I'm assuming it was some mix of some stuff that he got from a relatively reputable paint shop, because it was really nicely done. It was a nice paint job. I just don't think it was original.
Mm.
Um,
You mean
but
stock? You mean stock?
right, well, original, because when you do something like paint, like you may want original paint, like even if it's like really fucking. It went backwards. It went backwards. It went backwards.
It went backwards. It went
Uh,
backwards.
like especially for like super duper old cars, like if you have a car with original paint, like there's something else about it, like that's just like, oh, that's from fucking '60s, you know people, snobby people that are just like, if it didn't come
I
from
mean,
that time.
if at this point, if you have one of those cars, at this point you're a collector,
Yeah,
and you need to take care of it. And part of that process is getting the original model paints and all that shit, because that's the only way you keep the value. Like if you're gonna put a modern paint on that, yeah, it may look shiny and but you're
it's
offsetting
fire.
the entire purpose of why you're doing this, or even
Well,
have that car.
his was like a muscle car. It wasn't like a show car. He used to go and drag race it, so I'm pretty sure most of it wasn't
So it's just
wasn't
the
stock.
body.
It was not. It was the real thing. He had just started throwing way more fucking just power and things of that nature into it.
Mm.
Like it was the actual frame. I know that because you could tell the difference when they start like gutting things out. It's basically like a shell with a motor in it. It wasn't quite that. Like it didn't have seats like in the
I had a
back.
bucket seat, like one bucket seat.
Yeah. Like he was really trying to drag
So
this thing
he
out.
was yeah, he was trying to like decrease
Weight
the weight
ratios and all that
ratio.
shit. Yeah. But listening to that dude just like
Shout out to
leave,
Gran Turismo teaching me all that.
it's just like watching him leave on the weekends was just like so fucking cool. Like it was loud as shit, and then he would drive it out real slow,
Yeah,
and you would just hear.
those are not cars that are welcome in cul-de-sacs.
The thing is we did live in a cul-de-sac, and everybody loved him because he was one of the nicest old men.
Ah, this shit's broken.
He was one of those dudes that would like hand out like the best candy on fucking Halloween, so all the kids loved him. Fucking
Yeah, that crazy generation of love.
yeah, like he didn't give a shit, bro. That dude was handing out like Reese's and shit. Like it was
Bro, he
wonderful.
got real Snickers,
Like,
not Mars.
what the fuck is a Mars bar anyway? But he would go all out. He would have like decorations in his front yard. He was just a really, really cool old man that was just like one of those like pillar of the community kind of people. Like, and everybody just loved him. And like he just had a really nice car. Like I don't know if he's still alive.
Wait, this was your family member?
No, he was a family member's like neighbor.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
But like he had lived there for fucking like
you talking
ever.
like it was like
So
your uncle or some shit. So I'm like, all right, how the fuck you not know if he's alive or not?
no, yeah. Again, like he was just one of those like people that was just
I'm
dude,
assuming you
like,
don't live in that area no more.
yeah. But every barbecue or backwards, me you, me you, me you, me you.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead.
No, you're not. You're good. It took a second. Um, but no, he was just like he lived there before I was born, and he was there when I moved out.
Man, two
Like,
of those cards dropped. 7 years bad luck.
nice. But you know what I mean? Like the dude was just like straight up is a constant in that neighborhood. And then I think he moved out to go move in with his son or something like that because he was starting to lose like some of his faculties.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Yeah. But like straight up, dude, that dude was part of the reason my childhood was pretty fucking awesome. Like I can't. That's why.
Inspire.
That's probably That's probably why I talk about him like he's like an uncle. Like he holds that kind of place in my heart.
All right.
But yeah, just watching him do shit. He's let me ride it a couple times. I used to watch him go and drag race it on the weekends every now and again.
Well, somehow
When
I
my
still
father
killed
would
it
allow
from
it.
way what the fuck back there.
You're too strong, bro. I'm not
Is that map done? I can't tell.
26 map complete.
I think
Yeah.
after this, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. Cause we got. Oh, if you are seeing this, press subscribe. Press a button.
Buttons.
We have gotten some new subscribers. So for you guys who have recently subscribed, thank you so much. It helps.
Oh,
It keeps us motivated.
Welcome to part of the Exiled Club.
Word.
It's okay. You're welcome here.
If you don't have a headhunter though, if you haven't
You're
gotten a
still
headhunter at this point,
You're still welcome here. I don't give a fuck.
It's I don't know what the fuck you're doing with yourself. I don't know what you're doing with yourself. This is a high mile. Wait, am I saying it right? Mile High Club.
Mile High Club. No,
yeah,
I don't
Hunter
think
High
we're-
Club.
The Hunter High Club.
Hunter High Club. You don't get yourself one. Gotta be at least this high to ride the.
Is this ever gonna?
Nah, this is broken. This thing is broken. No point. Oh, you went the wrong way. Oh, you went the wrong way.
The other way. It's fine. I'll go. The rest of the map is done.
But yeah, hit that subscribe. Oh yeah, I wanted to look up the Steam thing real quick before we close out for today. So I wanted to look up the Steam numbers. Steam charts.
Oh, you died.
That's alright, I'm not trying to level. Path of Exile. Enter. Wow. Okay. I was just analyzing the numbers. Peak numbers for yesterday was 70,000. So in the last 24 hours, there was 70,000 players.
Yeah, still a fair amount of people playing.
Oh yeah,
that is absolutely impressive.
That's for, let me see, 1 month. When was league launch? League launch was, all right. So at league launch, we were getting 200. Last 160 league launched.
Yo, that's pretty good
By
retention.
December, by Christmas, we went down to 78, and we've been consistently around 70,000 since then. We are now in January 11th, still at around 70,000. So player base have maintained for the most part consistently
That's nice.
throughout this league. That is very impressive. I mean, obviously the Lukeasms are a motivating factor. I do
Oh
feel like
yeah.
there's been a huge influx, and there's no way to tell this, but there's been a huge influx of D4 players coming in,
Well,
like late into this league.
so the thing is I kind of do want to talk about this. Could we do a double?
Yeah, yeah. Let's wrap this
Yeah,
one
yeah.
up.
Yep.
And by the way, this is the numbers from 1 January 12th, 2024. Because I gotta remember to start time stamping when we talk about these kind of things, because we don't always release to the same day we record. So this
That's
should
true.
go out on the 13th. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, man. Help us out. It
Do
helps us out in the algorithm. It helps us out. Grow our community here.
it helps us out just to know that what we're doing is making an impact. People are hearing. I just love it. Like just someone being like, "Yeah, you're worthwhile to listen to." I'll even press a button. What? For those of you who did, thanks a bunch. Oodles.
For real, no. It means it means so much, to be honest with you. It validates everything that we put into it, all the little conversation that we put in, that someone is listening and either agreeing with us or not agreeing with us, or just chilling out with us for a bit. So thank you so much for that. We're gonna probably hit another record something else since you
Yeah,
want to talk
yeah.
about this. So
Yep.
yeah, thank you so much and have a good one.